G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft Classic, Classical Edition, in the Season of Mastery, on a Night Elf Rogue. And we're just on our way. We've finished now, Teldrassil. It's done, it's over. There ain't no more. At least I don't think so anyway. And we got to go to Darkshore. They've told us to go this way. So let's make sure we've got that tracked. Oh, we can't track it, okay. Okay, fine. Fine. Travel to Auberdine and look for signs of the Dwarven excavation team. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. And also, 50,000 quests. Do you like quests? I hope you like questing, because you got quests in your quests. Okay. Well, this is the game I play. So we'll talk to Vespristus.
I am on.
Vespristus.
May the star.
Take a flight to Auberdine. Oh, the ship just came in. Oh, well. It is good when it all lines up and you can get out there, you see it on the dock, and just get straight on the boat, and off you go. But if you don't have time to wait, that's fine to just flap on over to the other side. So travel to Auberdine and look for signs. Okay, how nice it is to see a rogue interested in the great archaeological wonders of our world. Oftentimes our work is dismissed as mere hobby by our friends in the Alliance, but what many fail to realize is that recent discoveries in Casmodan have proven that a great and powerful force threatens all of Azeroth, from Lordaeron to Kalimdor. I am most worried about my new crew that I sent to Darkshore. They haven't sent word in weeks. Travel to Auberdine and look for a clue as to their whereabouts, although that was probably all supposed to be in a dwarven accent, right? Travel to Auberdine and look for a clue as to their whereabouts. You know, that type of thing. That business. So that boat that we just saw before, it'll actually pull up around there. So it's still a fairly decent walk all the way over. But it certainly is an option. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of exclamation marks. There's 1,000 people that want me to do things, but let's just go and chat to the person we're meant to chat to. Actually, let's have a little look around here. What have you got?
Hello.
Hello there.
Be careful.
Can I assist you?
Bunch of fish vendors. Filet au frenzy. Soft frenzy flesh. We've got an innkeeper here, so we might just make this in our new home. Drink vendor. Food and drink vendor. Okay. Cool.
I'm listening.
Cave mushrooms. I might just gather up all the quests. But first we'll just go and talk to this person.
How are you?
I'm so glad Chief Archaeologist Grey Whisker sent for us.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What an honour it was when Master Grey Whisker assigned me to work under the guidance of the great prospector Remtravel. At the Academy in Ironforge, everyone knew of Remtravel's great discoveries, but the prospector is rather, oblivious to his surroundings. We had uncovered evidence of a great society, horrible golems, sprang forth from the ground and overran the site. Remtravel never seemed to notice. I ran back to Auberdine for help. Please travel south and see if the prospector is okay.
Safe travels.
Mate, that is quite a distance. Archaeologist Holly, that's quite a distance. Alright. So. Quest site. All the quests. But I mean, we'll eventually get down there. But I imagine all these quests are gonna keep us busy around here for a while.
What's on your mind?
Deep ocean, vast sea. Off the coast of Darkshore, to the north are two wrecked ships, the Silver Dawning and the Mistvale. Some time ago, both ships ran afoul of the blasted Morlocks as they sailed across the vast sea into Auberdine. Then I lie at the bottom of the ocean as trophies for those friends, for those fiends. Both captains didn't make it out that night, and their logs and other effects are still below in lockboxes. I'd like you to recover them for us. It would mean a lot to the crew members still around these parts.
Keep your feet on the ground.
You just told me to go swimming, deep diving, and he's all like, keep your feet on the ground? The ground of what? The ocean floor?
Ishnu Allah.
Ishnunu. Do you smell that delicious aroma? It's my secret recipe, Tarantio. Fresh, strider stew. Delicious. Perhaps you would be interested in learning the recipe? Before I teach you the recipe, you will need to prove that you can handle the beasts. Now, I don't expect you to go out and tame one and ride it back to me, but if you can kill a few and bring back some of the succulent meat, I may be persuaded to show you the ways of strider stew.
May the stars guide you.
She really likes that strider stew.
Greetings.
Dark forces encroach upon our borders, ancient taints resurface, and new evils emerge to topple the delicate balance of the land. In times of such darkness, we all must be vigilant. The ruins of Basharan to the east are overrun with demonic minions. The sprites and satyrs that have taken up residence in the area feed upon the magical energies of the area, their powers growing from continued exposure. Even with that, I have noticed that there is one shrine they will not approach. On the western side of the ruins atop a small bluff, a strange blue aura permeates. There must be an explanation to the demon's reluctance. I would like you to investigate it.
Go in peace. Peace be with you.
Rogue, a task I would ask of you. Have you seen the ruins of Ametharan? If not, you will find them on the eastern side of the main road, some ways to the south. Once they were the home of many powerful highborn. Now they are a testament to the destruction their dabblings produced. I've been told by the sentinels that the spirits of the highborn persist, and that they wield their ancient magical implements. Those relics must be appropriated, so that we might destroy them.
Good luck, friend.
They do like to give out 1,000 quests around here, don't they? I would much prefer... I don't know, what would I prefer? Now that I'm mid-sentence, I should probably think about what I was just about to say. I'd probably prefer it if there was waves of quests. Like, the only quests that are available are ones that take you here, this area, you know? And then the next quest, then you come back, you hand those in, then there's like the quests that all concerned with this area. Because, yeah, you read about all this stuff, you read the quest text, and then by the time I get to that quest, it might be a long time from now.
Hello.
But you kind of want to grab more because you're going to go out there, right? And roam around. But anyway, the red crystal. Hostile moonkin roam in ever-increasing numbers to our east. They once were thought to be gentle, almost mystical creatures, while some continue to hold reverence for them. The safety of Auberdine forces me to keep a more realistic view. I've received reports that moonkin are being drawn to a large red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain range. No one has any idea what that crystal is, or even if it really exists. I want you to locate it over there and report back to me what you find.
Be careful.
Go out there and risk life. Jet. What's the name? Jet Bear Dog? Alright.
What brings you here?
I am devising a potion that requires rare mushrooms. Mushrooms that grow only in a certain cave. The cave lies behind Cliff Springfall, to the east and slightly north along the mountains. I would go there myself, but I was advised by the Grove of the Ancients to stay away from that place. How venerable allies sense that the cave is the hiding place for a new evil Darkshore. Please, Tarantio, gather the mouth shrooms for me and While doing so, scout the cave to confirm the ancients' fears.
Farewell.
Thank you, Taraggio. Okay, so that's gonna take us over here. Cave mushrooms. The red crystal's over there. We've got strider meat everywhere, as you can see. Striders roaming all over the place. That dude wanted us to go deep diving. Okay. Slowly grabbing all the quests. Looks like there's a quest over there. There might be one up top. Yep.
Can I help you?
No, but I could probably help you. I can plug this wire in here and that will power the Fizzleton gear, but then the hydroflange will need an alternate power source. Maybe I can... Oh, hello. Hey, wanna help me try a new invention? Hey, help me with my latest invention, the Buzzbox. You can talk to people far away. Maybe you've already seen them. They're the boxes with levers on them. The only problem is they need constant maintenance. Each one suffers from a different problem, but I made a really smart decision. I placed each one near creatures that have the proper parts to fix that particular machine. Right now, Buzzbox 827 is on the fritz. It's just south of Auberdine, real close. It takes 6 crawler legs to fix it. Oh, pay up.
Daylight's burning. Please
Daylight.
meet you.
Daylight's burning. Gaffer Jacks. Good old gaff. What's a Gaffer Jack? I came to Auberdine because of the quiet. I want to invent my inventions where it's quiet, because after a night of drinking, I don't like all the noise of Ironforge. So I took a ship to Auberdine and had a little too much to drink on the way. I dropped my box of Gaffer Jacks overboard. I need my Gaffer Jacks. I don't know exactly where I dropped them, but if you fish for them in the ocean, you might get lucky. Right. Now, I actually just spent a bit of time working on my fishing. I got it to 75, I believe. 75? 75, there we go. So I might, maybe, get lucky and be able to fish out some of those.
Alone be with you.
For love eternal. In the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Ametharan had been destroyed. Its people dead, including my love, Anaya. I would never have thought, thousands of years later, that memories of Anaya would still haunt my dreams. Wandering the woods of Darkshore in a stupor, I found myself in the ruins of Ametharan, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed.
This watch over you.
But you lack the heart. I'll have to do that for your pal, I gotcha. Wanted Merc Deep. Oh, there must have been a poster out the front. Let's have a look. Yep, there is. Wanted Merc Deep. Attention! A reward is being offered for the death of the Murloc Merc Deep. This foul beast is known to be responsible for the death of at least one sentinel, and is suspected of causing the sinking of at least 2 cargo vessels in the waters off Darkshore. Merc Deep was last spotted at a hutted Murloc camp south of Auberdine, and is thought to be protecting the huts there. Reward claims for this bounty should be claimed with Sentinel Glinda Nal Shea in Auberdine. The Auberdine... lost it. Where'd it go? Where is it? Oh, the Auberdine Village Counts. Okay, I rolled down too far. Too quickly. Alright, so we got that quest. Man. And there's 2 more quests over there. We'll come back to that, because we'll probably start there. See if we can get this fishing thing done. Or actually, we might end with the fishing. But anyway, let's have a chat over there.
Hello.
A sickness spreads across the Darkshore, gripping the minds and body of all it touches. The thistlebears have been hit the hardest by this plague. The once noble beasts are now an instrument of destruction, rabid and frenzied. I may have a cure for this ailment. Take this trap to the forest and lay it on the ground. Any rabid thistlebear that crosses the light shall become docile for a short time. Once the bear is docile, it shall follow you. Lead it back here, Taraggio.
Careful.
Terenthus.
Ishnuala.
Tarantio, I've come to find out how rampant the effects of Felmos are throughout the Darkshore. The corruption of Teldrassil and our surrounding lands really concerns the druids of the Cenarian Circle and all Night Elves. It is my goal to find out why this has happened and to put an end to it. How big a threat? Some of my brethren were rescued from a corrupt Firbolg in Teldrassil, and I vow to stop any more atrocities before more of our kind are injured or worse. I've seen a couple hints of corruption in Darkshore already, but I have yet to find any widespread signs. I think it would be logical if the investigation continued with the Firbolgs. Would you find one of their camps and return to me if you see any signs of corruption?
May the stars guide you.
Oh, we're almost done, folks. This is it. Almost, actually, almost.
How may I help?
Hail, young night elf. I am Alyssa Starbreeze, and it is my charge to protect Auberdine from harm. To this end, I sent Bathule, Shadowstrike, oh, that's a server, right? To observe the strange happenings around the Tower of Athalax to the northeast. It is past time that he should have returned. I worry that he has encountered some unforeseen danger in the forest. I would be most appreciative if you would find him and see that he is doing well.
Good luck, friend.
I just most recently made mention that in my in the Star Wars: The Old Republic Sith Warrior series, finding it a little bit tough to read some of the text lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm getting lazy eye or what it is, but occasionally, like, I'll see words and I'll just it's either I'm just guessing what it is, or I'll just see the shape of the words, the letters, and I'll go, yeah, that's the word. But it turns out that's not the word at all. I'm just skipping over it. Or I'm having trouble identifying it. Either way,
Bless you.
I either got to increase the size of the text, or maybe I got to get a reading glass or something. I don't know. Anyway, I continue. May Alun walk with you, rogue. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Auberdine. Majestic sea creatures are known to launch themselves at the Darkshore coastline, beach there until they die. Lately, these beasts have been washing ashore in ever-increasing numbers. I've been sent here by the Temple of the Moon to investigate, but the presence of the Murlocs along the water has made my research difficult. There is a giant creature washed ashore just south of Auberdine that is ringed by the foul, grey mist Murlocs. Could you go there and retrieve bones from the creature for our study?
Elune light your path.
You better believe I can. Okay, now, let's see if I can hop over this. Now this guy's got a quest for me too. Hey, she's got two quests.
What can I do for you?
Oh, what can I do for you? Let's have a look.
Off with you.
I love fishing. The Blump family is known for fishing. My name is Gubba Blump. I fish. There's kind of a fish I like to catch around these parts called Darkshore grouper. I used to go out on a boat to fish for grouper, but no boats have been going out since the mere old Murlocs moved in. I bet they've been eating up all the grouper too. Say, you want to help me catch Darkshore grouper? I'd give you a bona fide Blump family fishing pole if you did. It's a real good pole to catch fish with.
See you soon. How are ya?
I love crab. Crabs are the fruit of the sea. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it, and broil it. They're pan-fried, deep-fried, and stir-fried. There's crab salad, crab soup, crab stew, pepper crab, lemon crab, whipple-root crab, and iron fudge surprise crab. That's about it. I'm here fishing right now, so I can't get any fine crab chunks. I can pick them out of reef crawlers and encrusted tide crawlers. You can make a lot with it. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it. And he's going off in a trail.
Safe travels.
Gubba Blump. That's a reference to Bubba Gump, right? Bubba and Gump shrimp, as featured in the movie Forrest Gump. I think that's what it was. A movie that I've only ever watched once. So long ago. I don't know why I never watched it again, but I did quite like it at the time. Alright, we got some legs. Got some leggings. After 20 minutes of quest reading, we're finally doing some butt kicking. This is the way. And that's the way. I mean, this is the way I do my playthroughs. I like to do the reading of the texts and the quests, even though, we're not actually getting XP for or whatever. I enjoy that. I guess that's my point of difference. And it's a funny thing, I actually, when I first played World of Warcraft, and in fact many MMORPGs and all that, I actually never really read text. I mean, I get the gist of it. I'd say, okay, you want me to kill that guy? Cool. But I never knew the motivation or the reasoning behind it. I just did it blindly. And so when I started that, I think it was Elder Scrolls Online. In my mind, I thought it'd be interesting to actually just go and read all the stuff that I skip over, typically. And in that game, it would have been skipping over all the conversations, you know? I don't know why we play, like, the tendencies to play the games like that. Maybe it's because we want to catch up to our friends. We want to get to the same point that they're at. Some people, or some game companies, actually a lot of them do. A lot of them put a lot of effort into their quests, like, as in the text. Developing a story. On page. And I'm always often surprised at how, in some games, quest takes updates. As you complete little objectives. Like, I would just expect, you know, something like this, and that's it. It stays static. But in some games, they actually, the details update as you go along. It's pretty cool. World of Warcraft just seems to have, particularly Classic, for some reason, I'm just really addicted to the gameplay. I really do like playing this rogue. Alright, so there's sea creatures over here. There is a few Murlocs. We might be able to just take down a few before we get too close. Oh, actually, all my potions have run up. I probably should fix that. That noise you just heard was the sound of a guild member logging in. We do have a guild here on Shadow Strike. This game we play fairly casually. A lot of people here, we all play different games, but every week we like to have a little group session, group leveling session. We're on Shadow Strike, we're on the Alliance side, so if you consider yourself a friendly person and like to get along with some other friendly folk, you are more than welcome to join. Our groups, I think we're in about the level 30s now. Our leveling group, mid-30s. So we get in there. But if you ever did want to catch up with us, one of our guild members has actually put up a listing of all the quests that we've done so far. So it is possible to follow that if you'd like to catch up. Okay, so we got 3 or 6 crawler legs. I probably should just keep going. Just realized I didn't really map out where I was going to go. I just went that way. Let's have a look. So we got one quest to hand in. We've got Easy Strider living That's level 20, this is level 18. So maybe I could make my way to about here and then start coming back. And in the first... Oh, yeah, actually, we could go through here. Alright. We got a decent amount of bag space. I also got to keep my eye out for more flowers to pick. Like that one. That just popped up. Like this one, for example. Should grab it while we're here. Find a corrupt Furbolg camp. Let's go spy on them. We come back to the beach. There's a moonstalker over there. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at their camp from the shadows. Certainly a lot of Furbolg about. And they seem to be corrupt. Okay, let's get out of here. Without being seen. Oh, there's a plane strider. Got some meat for us? Hey! Hey, get back here! Nope, you got a cracked bill. This actually makes no sense for me to do that for a yellow mob. I could easily position behind him and then get the backstab. The fledgling is fleeing. Moonstalker over there. No meat, of course. Why would there be? Why would there be meat on that plane strider? That'd make no sense. Heldman Gale Song, a fisherman. What have you got, fella?
I assist you.
Oh, you got a recipe for fin albacore, mithril head, clam chowder, rock scale cod.
Alone light your path.
Some strangle kelp over there in the water. Can I actually do anything with strangle kelp? No, that doesn't mean I shouldn't pick it up. Oh, I can't anyway. Red. It's red to me. Alrighty, for a 6. So apparently the Murlocs might have some grouper on them, otherwise I could just fish them out of the sea. Oh! Training sword of the monkey. Oh, it's a two-hander, damn it. Really is a training sword, isn't it? Just a wooden sword. Come here! Give me my crawler legs! I demand crawler legs. Nah. No legs for me. We got some, we got a turtle over here. The remains of a giant sea turtle. I wonder if that's a giant sea turtle from Pandaria. Or the place that doesn't exist. I don't know about. Sorry. It's in the mists. Can't see it. Didn't know it exists. Maybe one day it will. Maybe one day such a place will exist. Alright, that's all the crawler legs, and I also picked up a dagger. 5.9, not quite. That's good, but it's got +2 attack power, which is pretty sweet. And we got a sword over here. Alright, so... thought I could interact with this thing. But maybe not. Maybe not, yeah, maybe I've jumped the gun. Maybe later on I can. I thought I could click on it somewhere. I don't see a gear popping up, so we won't worry about that for now. Rabid thistle bear captured. Let's just keep getting these. I'll keep attacking these fledglings. I'm not too fussed about getting it done in one go. I'll just keep attacking them as I see them. And hopefully, eventually, one of them will actually have meat on it. Right now, we're 0 of 3. Got a rabid thistle bear over here. So I've got to use Thanarian's Hope on that. Now, I was considering to just Hearthstone back, but I don't know if that's a good idea. The quest might fail on me. Because I'll hearth, but I don't think the thistle bear will. Alright, we captured the bear. I simply clicked on that. Used to capture a rabid thistle bear. Still none. Still no meat. We'll go through here. I think they said it's for a certain amount of time, but that doesn't actually tell me how long. So having a look here, we got 4 quests to hand in so far. 4 quests? 4 quests, okay. So with those 4 quests, we'll take those back. And then I'll just... we can always return for the next batch over here. But let's get these ones sorted out first. I just want to get this bear back. Get the bear back to where it needs to be. Now there is another quest over there, we'll leave that. So I'd imagine that's concerned with this particular area. We shall be back. I'm pretty sure we'll have more to do with that camp. The Furbolg camp as well. So we'll just have a little stroll and then we shall be back at Auberdine. El Pronto. Alright, back to Auberdine. Let's go hand in all these quests. And get a bit of experience, hopefully. In fact, if we get to level 16, I might have to go back to Darnassus. Plaguelands, our work has only just begun, Tarantio. Are you prepared for the next task? As I had feared, the cure does not work. Be cleansed! Oh no, just died. As I had feared, the cure does not work. It saddens me greatly to order the death of any of nature's beasts. The sick and tainted thistle bears must be put down. Return to the forest and destroy 20 rabid thistle bears, Tarantio. It will most certainly not put a stop to the plague, but it will slow down the damage the animals are doing to our forest. and its inhabitants for a short time.
Good luck, friend. I am on. Peace be with you.
This is terrible news indeed, Terraccio. With the furbolgs this close to Auberdine, we'll have to prepare ourselves for the inevitable. Thank you, Terraccio. You've already proven adept at scouting our enemy, Terraccio. Do you have what it takes to fight them as well? Not all adventurers prefer straightforward combat to the art of stealth and evasion. If you think you're up to the task, then the furbolg camp south of Auberdine is currently the biggest threat to our people. You'll find some of the Blackwood tribe there, kill 8 Pathfinders and 5 Windtalkers, and return to me here. Oh, is that it? No, more?
Ishnuala.
Your scouting of the furbolg camp is information that Thunderous Windweaver should be aware of. He graciously serves as the Elder of Auberdine, offering sage and just stewardship of the day-to-day affairs of the village. Please, share with him your findings to date on the furbolg situation. I believe he has some ideas of his own on the reasons behind their corruption. Perhaps you can work with him to enact a plan to restore the balance of nature here.
May the stars guide you.
Alright, I gotcha. I hear what you're saying, I'll go over here first, I'll hand in these quests, and then I'll come back over here and I'll have a chat to Thundress. Thundrisso. Yeah, so +2 agility. I mean, I guess a warrior would like that. Provided they go ahead and get the training, because I don't think they can actually use it without going all the way out to Stormwind, which is a fair hike.
Peace be with you.
It is only recently that these creatures started landing on the coast of Darkshore in such alarming numbers. I can't help but think that this is an ill omen of some sort. Recovering a sample of that creature's bones to the south would help us in Darnassus. Assess this situation? Would help us in Darnassus. Would help us in Darnassus assess this situation. Gotcha. Took a little while there, I got it. I hope the Murloc did not give you too much trouble in collecting this for us. I will be sure to get this on the next Hippogriff to Darnassus. The Temple of the Moon has given me some funds to hand out for assistance. Please have some with our thanks. Your success here emboldens me to offer you a chance to aid the Temple of the Moon further, if you are interested. That beached creature is not an isolated incident here on Darkshore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Auberdine, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything then, please bring it to our attention.
Goddess, watch over you.
Alright. Then we got this quest here. This is the Buzzbox that we need to repair. Buzzbox 827 sits with an eerie silence. A single flashing light indicates that it needs 6 crawler legs to be replaced in its holding box. How is that going to fix it? Don't ask questions, just put it in the box. As you place the crawler legs inside the machine, you hear gears begin to grind. Judging from the banging sounds coming from the Buzzbox, you believe the crawler legs are being put in their proper place. Soon, the machine begins to hum, and you hear a tiny voice calling out from within. Hello? Hello? You fixed it! This is Whizbang, by the way. Thanks a lot. Hey, you wouldn't want to fix another one, would ya? Thanks for watching, folks. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by clicking the like button right here on this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, you can click on the old subscribe button, and you can click on that bell that's next to it to check out your notification options for when new videos arrive. And if you'd also like to catch me live stream, go check me out on twitch.tv/GameOlioDan. See you in the next video.